Sport is superstition, science, family, drama, love, theatre. It's everything. That's why we've made a betting brand for sports fans. That's Betr. Gamble responsibly.
It's time to talk about some plot twists in the NBA as we welcome back our very own All-Star Carlos Boozer. Welcome, Carlos.
Guys, thanks for having me. How you doing?
We're all right here in the studio. Even better for having you on. All right, let's get straight into it. How worried should we be about the Knicks? Because their scorers ain't scoring, and dare I say, their defence is like Swiss cheese, and that's no gooder.
Listen, during the course of the NBA season, it's a long season, so you're going to have some highs, you're going to have some lows. They started out the gate kind of hot. They've cooled off a little bit, but one thing I know about Coach Tibbs is that they're going to play great defense all season long. So hopefully that defense can translate into some offense for those guys, get back cooking and get some more wins.
You make a good point there about Tibbs. I mean, Doc has got a bit of a, quandary on his hands there in Philly. They've lost James Harden, and we've just seen Joel Embiid just go absolutely ham. He's put on his Superman cape. He's dropping 59-point games, Carlos. Is this the turning point, do you reckon, for Joel Embiid to make a bit of a run at the MVP? He missed out last year. He was upset. Is this the year he can actually turn it around?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he played great last year. I thought he played well enough to win the MVP, but Jokic, the voters went with Jokic. To me, it could have went either way. I think this year, especially with James Harden being out for the next month or so, he has to step up and score big for that team to be in games. I think Tyrese Maxey can help him out a lot as well, but Embiid has been on fire, man, scoring at will. He's so talented at his size. He can, do step back threes. He can also do a lot of damage in the paint, and he knocks his free throws down when you foul him. So from a scoring perspective, he's unstoppable as an offensive threat, and he's a really good defender as well. He does a good job protecting the paint and getting rebounds. So he has to play at that MVP level to give the Sixers a chance to win games, especially without one of the better players in James Harden.
Did anyone see the Cavs tripping up? I didn't. And the equation's pretty simple, Carlos, isn't it? They just need to nail the Hornets on Saturday, don't they?
Yeah, I think Darius Garland is playing lights out right now. Definitely one of the favorites to make the All-Star team in the Eastern Conference. That point guard has gotten better and better and better every season. He had a huge game the last night out. I just feel like he's the engine that makes that team go. They got a bunch of studs, Jared Allen, obviously, Mobley, even Kevin Love has been resurrected a little bit and having a good season as well. So I feel like the way that he's playing can get the Cavs over the hump.
I love it. How about the Blazers, Carlos? They're top of the West at the moment. They're awesome. But are they really a top 6 team in the West as this season goes? Like, really? Are they that good? Come on, Carlos. Sell it to me.
Yeah, they've come out the gate blazing, no pun intended, obviously, playing very well. They got a really good lineup right now with Dame Lillard coming back in the lineup. He's coming off injury, had a huge game, got a big defensive stop the other night. I don't know if they finished the season top 6 in the West. I think they're starting the season very well. I like what Anthony has been doing, but I still feel like defensively, when they start going against Golden State and the Clippers and the Nuggets down the stretch of the season, they're going to give up too many points to stay in the top 6.
Are we seeing the Utah Jazz cool off, Carlos? Because Saturday's game against Phoenix looks even tougher in the form they're in right now.
Yeah, Utah's been great. I mean, those guys, they don't have one superstar on the team. They've been playing lights out together, hard-nosed, playing physical, defending the ball, scoring the ball very well. They're always a high assist team. So very, very impressed with what they've been able to do and what their coaches have been able to do. I think they can keep it going. I feel like everybody on that team has something to prove. Markkanen's doing a great job. He's looking like an all-star this season. I feel like those guys are being led by their veteran leadership. Clarkson's doing a great job off the bench as well. I feel like they all got something to prove over there. And because of that, I don't think they're going to cool off too much. I think they'll be in the top 4.
Well, you've been on fire early, so stick with us, Carlos, because it's time to go head-to-head with our man Jaymz in the big call.
The betting brand for sports fans. That's Betr. Gamble responsibly.